ultimate prize here.
ലാലുവിന് അറിയാവുന്ന ക്രിക്കറ്റിലെ ഏറ്റവും മനോഹരമായ ഭാഷയാണ് സിക്സ് സിറ്റിംഗ് എന്ന ഭാഷ. അത് അദ്ദേഹം ഒരുപാട് ഗ്രൗണ്ടുകളിൽ ഗംഭീരമായി പറഞ്ഞു വെച്ചതാണ്. ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി ആവർത്തിക്കാൻ പേൾ സിറ്റി കാടങ്കോടിന്റെ മുത്തായി മാറാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നു. പക്ഷേ രാജ്കുമാർ overwhelming him by taking a wicket. An all-rounder, a coach. Oh, wonderful scenes for KCC Perumbavoor. Before opening the account, they got the big wicket of Shrish Lal. And say who is coming. It is Sharafuddin who takes the strike for the first time. A man who is born to play in Atraya for tennis ball cricket and born to play in big stages in professional leather ball cricket. Bit of angle there from Raju. Rajkumar around the wicket to the right-hander. He just trying to poke that delivery.
Absolutely. Again, if you look at that delivery, the line and length where it landed, actually, it was all the exhibition that has been given here by Dheeraj Singh and company. So they have shown how to bowl in the surface, and ever since then, the bowlers were right on top of the game. And the tennis ball cricket is known to have given strength to the batters, but that is not the case here.
Juicy little full toss. Fortunately, went to the fielder, but he misses it. That's a serious fumble from Vishnu. Oh, it will pay. It will count definitely when we come back to the innings number 2. That's the account opening moment.
Again, wrong line and wrong length. I would say juicy full toss to the pads, but maybe the fielder was also in double mind whether to go for it, whether to go down, or should he collect it, like with all the body down to the earth, but finally he made a complete mess of it.
Sharafuddin, oh, that is the first shot of authority from Sharafu. It's gone all the way for 6. First one a lucky boundary, but complemented well by that sixer followed. കേരളം ഇന്ത്യ രാജ്യത്തിന് സംഭാവന ചെയ്ത, ഇന്ത്യ ലോകത്തിന് സംഭാവന ചെയ്ത ഏറ്റവും അനുഗ്രഹീതനായ ഫുട്ബോളറാണ് നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തമായ വിജയൻ. അദ്ദേഹം ദ ലെജൻഡ് ഈസ് ഹിയർ. പേൾ സിറ്റി ടീമിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഇന്നും നമ്മോടൊപ്പം ഈ പെപ്സി MCL സീസൺ 10ന്റെ ഭാഗമായി ഇവിടെ എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നു. വാം വെൽക്കം ഫോർ യു സർ. വി ആർ ബ്ലെസ്ഡ് വിത്ത് യുവർ എസ്റ്റീംഡ് പ്രസൻസ് ഹിയർ. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ജോയിനിങ് സർ. Sharafuddin gets one more in. He's charging down and hits it all the way for 6 runs. What a comeback after losing their first delivery wicket of Shrish Lal.
Yeah, again, what is really important in this wicket is to make sure where you are landing the ball. It doesn't mean that wherever you ball in this wicket, you will get the purchase. So you have to be really careful about the line and length, especially the length. You have to land it.
Cleverly batted by Sharafuddin. Negotiated just a tap to the point region, and that will finish the over number 1. It's 16 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Started with wicket, but the script changed after that. Sharafuddin dealing nicely with that bullets coming from Rajkumar's hand. ആദ്യ ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 16 റൺസ്, 1 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ KCC പെരുമ്പാവൂർ ഒരു വിക്കറ്റോടെ തുടങ്ങുന്നു. പക്ഷേ ആ ഓവർ ഒരു ബാലൻസിംഗ് കണ്ടീഷനിലേക്ക് എത്തിക്കുന്നു ഷറഫുദ്ദീൻ. Is the over number 2 for KCC Perumbavoor, winning the toss and coming into ball first. Everyone done the same so far. It's the match number 4 of the day. It's Arun Karagutti coming into bowl, and Munna Sheikh is man on strike for Pearl City along with Sharafuddin. Here we go. Arun to Munna. That is proper cricketing shot on his front foot. Just a punch. And Chitu collects it well. Solidly defended to pick up a single. That's a confident looking shot from Munna Sheikh. Oh, gets the edge, and that's Sharafuddin on his way back. Arun Kumar strikes. Adutha wicket സ്വന്തമാക്കുന്നു Arun. And both the bowlers successfully started their overs. And it's Sharafuddin, the big name, the fame, is fading away from the frame.
How many times have we seen this back of a length delivery, creating the edge, batsman trying to attack, the wicket giving extra bounce, and the same story has been repeated at least 10 times today. And again, not going to the ball, unlike the last shot played by his partner, Munna. Sharafuddin just stayed where he was and tried to play to the point area, did not get the connection. Obviously, ball creating a little more extra bounce and perishes after playing some wonderful shots.
All right. Thank you, Ashwini Hospital, for the medical aid for us. Thank you very much. It's Prathamesh walking in to join at number 4. We haven't seen Sharafuddin throwing his wicket away in this manner, but the same thing, the pitch, what we are talking about, is not supporting the batters really well. It's evenly poised, but we have seen a couple of half centuries already. Arun to Prathamesh opens the face of the blade at the last moment and just a tap to the point for a single.
I guess the mistake that these batters are making is like they are going square batted. Maybe the back of a length deliveries, they'll have to play straight batted, like just right now how Prathamesh has played it. And also Munna just went to the line of the ball and played it. Maybe some of these shots has to be played in that way as well. And when you get anything pitched up, you can go after it.
Delivery this time driven, and a wonderful effort from Jitu there to stop that ball really well. He's so acrobatic. He's a genuine athlete, played for the limited age cricket for Kerala State, so that's the experience comes out to play on this occasion.
Absolutely, he was already keeping his body low and then watching the batter, how he moves, and always in the game, and a beautiful fielding effort there, saving.
Cleverly, smart cricket going on after that early tragedy. Prathamesh and his partner Munna Sheikh have all the experience. They understood the conditions, I think, trying to adapt to that conditions.
Absolutely, conventional cricket, I would say you cannot go after every balls in these conditions. You need to watch the ball and then use the pace. Make sure that you are close to the ball and watching it till the end.
That's what happened for Bismi Vigo challengers on that first match. Trying to go through, have a slash over there, but the ball gone past that outside edge, and that will bring us to the end of the over number 2. Great over from Karaguti. It's PC, means Pearl City Kadagod, 20 for the loss of 2 wickets. മത്സരത്തിന്റെ ആദ്യ 2 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ സ്കോർ ബോർഡിൽ 20 റൺസാണ് സ്വന്തമാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. ആദ്യം ബാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ നിർബന്ധിതരായ പേൾ സിറ്റി. ശ്രീഷ് ലാലിന്റെ മാസ്മരിക ബാറ്റിംഗിന് ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി യാത്രയ ക്രിക്കറ്റ് അക്കാദമി ഗ്രൗണ്ട് വേദിയാകുമെന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചെങ്കിലും രാജ്കുമാറിന്റെ കൃത്യതയാർന്ന പന്തിൽ കീഴടങ്ങി മടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ഷറഫുദ്ദീൻ വന്ന് കാര്യങ്ങൾക്കൊരു വേഗത കൈവരിച്ചെങ്കിലും അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ വിടവാങ്ങൽ വേദനാജനകമായിരുന്നു പേൾ സിറ്റിയെ സംബന്ധിച്ച്. കാരണം ആക്രമിച്ച് കളിക്കാൻ ഇറങ്ങി പുറപ്പെട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഏത് ബൗളേഴ്സിനെയും ചുട്ടു ചാമ്പലാക്കാൻ പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ഈ മൈതാനത്ത് ഷറഫുദ്ദീൻ അഗ്രഗണ്യനാണെന്ന കാര്യം ഓർമ്മിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ പവർ പ്ലേ നിയന്ത്രണം അവസാനിച്ച് ഫീൽഡേഴ്സിന് കൂടുതൽ ഉത്തരവാദിത്തം സ്വീപ്പേഴ്സിന്റെ രൂപത്തിൽ നൽകുന്ന നോൺ പവർ പ്ലേ ഓവേഴ്സിലേക്ക് കടക്കുമ്പോൾ it's Kurla Express Vishnu into the attack here for KCC Perumbavoor. Trying to bowl it too short, all the way outside the borderline. A white ball to start.
He's trying to do the short ball again, but the line is very important as well. The moment you offer the width, it is a little bit easier for the batters.
It's being pulled away, but not gone to the direction he was wanting to. Prathamesh on this occasion, just a single.
Again, that attacking intent of the tennis ball cricket, to hold on to it is what going to be the challenge. Know for a fact that you have to score runs, but at the same time you have to respect proper deliveries here.
Hit hard on his head, I think. He will be all right. He's so fit, Munna Sheikh. We all know his batting ability, his physique. But what a delivery from Vishnu here. The Kurla Express hits the head of the batter.
The ball is always on the raise, even up till the wicket keeper. So that is what makes it so difficult.
Vishnu is having one more. It's too short. It's gone way above the head of the batter. Have you seen a ground with much better grass on it ever in tennis ball cricket?
Absolutely not, because I was really looking for where the wicket is. I only could make it by seeing the stumps at both ends.
That is Munna at his best. He was taking his time, which is absolutely fine. Now he pulls the trigger. It's gone all the way over the square leg for 6 runs.
Again, trying for that extra bit of pace, I believe. Because of that, he pitched it really up on the line. And that is the only one delivery as a bowler. You're not supposed to bowl in this wicket at all. You know what is working. You have to keep on with it. Don't try anything too much.
ബ്ലോക്ക് ഹോളിലേക്ക് ശക്തമായ പന്തുകൾ എറിഞ്ഞ് സ്ഥിരതയാർന്ന ഫാസ്റ്റ് ബോളിംഗ് ഡിസ്പ്ലേ കാണിക്കാൻ നല്ല വെയിറ്റ് ഉള്ള പന്തെറിയുന്ന ബൗളറാണ് വിഷ്ണു കുർള. ഇത്തവണ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിന്റെ ആ വിക്കറ്റ്, ആ ഗ്രാസ് അദ്ദേഹത്തെ ലെങ്ത് പിൻവലിച്ച് എറിയാൻ പ്രേരിപ്പിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് തോന്നിപ്പോകുന്നു. It worked right now, Ajay.
Absolutely. Every time you are pitching in that green area, the pitch is offering everything to you. The moment you go past that and where you pitch in that muddy area, then it becomes all too easy for the batters.
We have talked about pitch 100 times, but we love to talk about it 1,000 more times. This time trying to break that infield. Chance for a direct hit. Munna Sheikh slipped from that non-striking end, but no harm done. Jitu pretending to have a throw, but no, it's not damage done at all. 3 overs of cricket play, 10 runs from Vishnu's over, including that mighty 6 off the blade of Munna Sheikh. 3 overs, 2 wickets for the score of 30, not allowing the batters too much. എല്ലാവരുടെയും ശ്രദ്ധയിലേക്ക്, നിങ്ങൾ ഈ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ വന്ന് ഇരുന്ന് കളി കാണുന്നതിനിടയിൽ കഴിക്കുന്ന ഭക്ഷണങ്ങളുടെയോ മറ്റു വേസ്റ്റുകൾ, ആവശ്യത്തിലധികം വേസ്റ്റ് ഇടാനുള്ള ബിന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭ്യമാണ്. എന്നിട്ടും വലിച്ചെറിയുന്നത് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടാക്കുന്നുണ്ട് എന്ന കാര്യം വേദനയോടെ അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇത്രയും നല്ല ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് സംഘാടകർ കൊണ്ടുവന്നപ്പോൾ അലക്ഷ്യമായി, അലസരായി വേസ്റ്റ് വലിച്ചെറിഞ്ഞതിൻ്റെ ശോഭ കെടുത്താൻ ആരും നിൽക്കരുത്. യു ഹാവ് വേസ്റ്റ് ബിൻ at every spot, every corner of this ground. Please make use of it. Here is Arun Karaguti coming into ball. The fourth over, second over for Arun. Genuine fast bowler in every kind of balls he used to play. Arun is a regular member of KCC Perumbavoor side over the years. He used to bowl really well in tight games especially. Here is the lefty Munna Sheikh along with Prathamesh trying to restructure after that tragedy early on his back foot. He stays there, and that is calm cricket. Singles are part of tennis ball cricket too. It's a big statement.
It is part of every form of cricket. You have to bat intelligently, and intelligence is not just about hitting sixes or boundaries. You have to respect the bowlers because they can do things as well, and especially a ground like this, conditions like this.
Odd ball will come for you. Wait for that. But this time it was a delivery to hit. Bit on offer on that occasion from Arun, but couldn't capitalize.
It keeps the batters in check every time. Double mind whether this will bounce over me or not. So that's the confusion that it has created. So even the pull shots, they won't have the same confidence. The cut shots.
Munna going for a bang, but straight to Rajkumar. A brilliant catch. And Arun, the decision of the captain to bring him on to bowl his second over worked. And it's Munna Sheikh having his long walk back to the pavilion. What a fabricated wicket. Wide-ish long on in position, and Raju picked it up. Spot on.
It's also a very good plan because he was a little straighter, that fielder. And this time, for this particular delivery, he was moved a little wider and bowling it outside off stump, and he was trying to clear it, did not get the connection he wanted, and safe hands of the long on fielder in that occasion is disappointed, but it's a plan well executed by the fielding side here.
Rakesh Kahar, the new man in here at number 5. Prathamesh carefully building his innings. Scored 4 runs of 6 balls, but KCC Perumbavoor's bowlers absolutely spot on today. That is a beautiful shot through the offside. A punch on that front foot, and what a way to open the account.
Really nice confident shot. Hands and feet moving very nicely. Middling the ball right on the first delivery itself and through the ground. That'll give him a lot of confidence. Just a single run, but the amount of confidence would be great.
Oh, wonderful. This is for what he was waiting a long time, and he gets a delivery in his zone. He was in control of that. What a powerful hit that is. Way over the extra cover all the way for a maximum. Pepsi sixer from Prathamesh Pawar.
They say that the length doesn't always be at the same spot. It changes according to the batsman's height as well.
Edge, and that will definitely gonna carry to the boundary to the long stop area. A sixer with full control. Now an edge carried over the wicket keeper. Gone for a boundary. Runs are coming.
Absolutely. Bowler did not do anything wrong there. In fact, he created a chance at top edge, but just went away from everybody and went for a 4.
End of the 4th over. 43 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. 4 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 13 റൺസ് സ്വന്തമാക്കിയ 4ാം ഓവറിന്റെ സഹായത്തോടെ സ്കോർ ബോർഡിലേക്ക് എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നു 43. 43 for 3 after 4 overs. 43 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 4 ओवर के बाद अगली ओवर लेकर तैयार। Jitin, the bowler, comes in to start the first ball of the 5th over. And the left-hander just taps it behind point. Just a single taken.
Jitin is the bowler. Oh, that is sent out to the park. Very nicely connected. Again, good length delivery. Sent out of the park. Beautifully connected from the middle.
That crossed the nets here in that V area like a volleyball smash. Went high up in the air for a long time. Great hitting.
This time a little bit back of a length, and that only created an outside edge. Luckily for him, did not reach the wicket keeper.
Absolutely. Prathamesh is trying to get some improvisation there on the scorecard. He's suffocating from getting a right partner at the other end. Munna Sheikh played well, but not too enough to take them to a better level.
Very nicely bowled, slower delivery, deceived the batter, finally adjusting his shot, tapping it to the point area, taking a single.
The team Pearl City is playing against the team of best batter of the Pepsi MCL Season 9. He is also the best batter of Kerala Premier League, the best All Kerala tournament. Should be very careful. I'm talking about the player who is holding the ball at the moment.
That was an interesting shot to play as well. Changing his stance, trying for a reverse sweep, did not get the connection he wanted. It can be really tricky. Playing across would not be the ideal way to go in this track. Nicely played to the long on area, takes a single. The ball was lost for a moment, and did not get the connection he wanted. On that occasion, taking a single.
If you have a local team who used to play in every evenings or every other days, then this will happen. Just 10 runs, according to the team strength of Pearl City, is just a mediocre team. We have to admit that, but what a performance from Jitin. 5 overs, 53 for the loss of 3 wickets. Time for breaking all the shackles, but the fielders and bowlers are absolutely having that control on what they are doing at the moment. Rajkumar comes back.
And the challenge for Pearl City would be to pick the right bowlers, pick the right deliveries to send out of the park. You cannot attack every delivery that you already know. So they have to pick the bowlers and pick the deliveries to attack. Oh, that's some connection. That is some connection. The fielder thought for a moment that he is in play. But it went beautifully again, bowling to the pads. And Prathamesh making the most of it.
That will be a boundary to start the 6th over. Oh, thought it will cover all the distance wanted, but what an effort from the fielder there, trying to give his 100%, but still that ball found that boundary rope.
Oh, this time creates an outside edge, luckily for Prathamesh again. That all counts, all those counts. Fortune favors the brave. And again a back of a length delivery, creating an outside edge, going to the boundary behind the wicket keeper.
Second time in 2 overs we have witnessed the same thing. There is nobody behind, there is no deep third man, there is no deep fine leg, and it happens when you have that bounce.
Oh, that is sweetly connected. Nobody back there. And that is just going one bounce over the ropes. Brilliant shot. And again, pitching in full length delivery and giving all the opportunity for Prathamesh to attack at it.
It's all gaps in the ground here for Prathamesh. He's batting incredibly well for his 34 from 15 balls and still going. What an innings. Helpful. He's a crisis manager right now for the man in black and yellow.
That kept a touch low as well. Prathamesh was expecting a little more bounce on it, but this time it kept a little low. That's exactly the point. Like, runs are coming thick and fast, and I think the fielding team is not really realizing they are leaking runs here. Slowly and steadily, Prathamesh is already on 34 from 16.
That will be a no ball, a nasty one. And a long chase for the fielder as well. Definitely a free hit is coming, and Prathamesh is on a mission at the moment.
Again, trying something different. Trying for extra pace, trying for that Yorker. It doesn't need to be. I mean, other grounds you might have to go for the Yorkers, but here you just have to bowl the back of a length deliveries. Oh, that is connected, and that is traveling again. Full length delivery. Good length delivery will be almost a full length delivery for this man because he is a very big unit. And connected it sweetly from that piece of willow.
That ball was angling away from the right-hander. And Prathamesh goes out of control of KCC.
Oh, that is played well as well. There is a fielder, and that'll be the end of a wonderful innings from Prathamesh. 44 from 19. He has done the damage already. 76 for 3. If Pearl City that Warriors bowlers are bowling with the intelligence, I believe they already have the score because it's not an easy surface to bat on. But on that occasion, getting rid of Prathamesh will put some restriction to the scoring.
Definitely, what an innings, what an entertainment from Prathamesh Pawar on this occasion for the team, Pearl City Kadangot. And a good catch taken by Basil Reggie, and along with him we can see Mr. Afzal over there. We have seen that most viral catch of 2024. Next to that one taken by Mohammed in Kerala Premier League. Afzal was trying his level best to save it and cuts it inside the ground, and Basil Reggie with his magical finger jammer on that Hero Cup took a blinder of a catch. Still comes into the mind. They are still there. They are neighbors on the ground right now.
Baffling delivery, fielder coming underneath it, and that is a fumble. Oh my goodness, costly mistake. Catches win matches if they are taken. On this occasion, it is dropped.
In a tournament like this, if you drop the catches like this, I think Rakesh will swallow you from the middle and will spit out of you, out of the ground, and you have to pay the price. Start counting, my dear brother. Whoa, what a miss.
Oh, that is too short. And that cannot be left unpunished anywhere in tennis ball cricket. That is too short. You have to bowl a touch fuller. That was a free hit delivery literally for the batter.
Vivek Mohan in Kerala is already turned into be an icon for the big venues in Indian tennis ball cricket. We have seen that in Gujarat, Dhamaaka. We have seen it in Goa last weekend. What an incredible player. What a confidence.
Oh, this time full length delivery. It was the pressure of the last ball where he bowled too short. He tried to overcompensate it and bowled a full toss. And that has been treated nicely as well. Above the long off area by Vivek Mohan. What a shot.
His confidence level is over the moon for sure. He's a danger man, whichever ground, what kind of ball, whichever the brand is. Here it is, Supremo Sixer. But whatever it is, in middle order, Vivek Mohan is absolute beauty. He is taking cricket from local to global at the moment.
Again, back of it, delivery. Vivek moved slightly towards the offside as well. So because of that, one bounce only. But again, that is dangerous. What Vivek is doing really well is that he is playing it much late, moving deep in the crease. That gives him an extra second.
Two classic shots.
Did not get the connection he wanted. Just manages to send it to the long on area for a single. It's a little disappointed, Vivek, but that's okay. You already have the winning score here, pass score here.
I don't think any score is a pass score when Jitu, a player who is in blazing hot form, is there in the opposite side.
Nice shot again. Oh, very well fielded. Very well fielded. Brilliant presence of mind there. He knew where the boundary was. What an effort. Definitely saved some runs there for his side. Beautiful save that, but the umpires want to just confirm it once, but as it looked, the fielder was done a clean job there, but we'll have to wait for the third umpire's decision on that occasion. But very good effort that anyways. Waiting for the third umpire signal there. That's a boundary, says the third umpire, but the great effort. Great effort. So boundary given by the third umpire, so Vivek gets 4 more added to 94.4. 94 for 4 in fact. Oh, that again, I think it's outside it. That will run to the boundary ropes as well. Vivek doing all the damage with the bat now for Pearl City Dad Warriors.
Final over of the match, and you have the best finishers in Kerala tennis ball cricket here on the ground there. Vivek Mohan. He's a man who gets easily into the moving bus.
Oh, that is some connection. No fielder would be able to come underneath it. Will there be? Yes, it is. In fact, it got the height, but not the distance. What a catch.
Basil Reggie, tournaments after tournaments. He's surprising everyone with catches. We have seen it in St. Peter's, Kolanjeri. We have seen it in Putota for Hero Cup. We have seen it 100 times, but we love to see him feeling like that 1,000 more times. We are just missing Mr. Melbourne here, who is one among the best performers in the field, but well replaced by Basil Reggie. I think you cannot find a better fielder. I'm watching him for last 10 years. He's absolutely majestic.
And look at that line of the delivery as well. It was a perfectly targeted short delivery. And that's why Vivek did not get the chance to play through the offside. He had to go for the leg side. And Fires is the new man in, the southpaw. And he only got the elevation, not the distance on that occasion. Dot ball. Precious as gold.
Absolutely. Have a look at Ajish Stambi's confidence. He's already a fire gun when it matters the most.
Full toss, man coming underneath it, taken, brilliant catch. RK the man. Judged it perfectly. His movement was spot on and taken a brilliant catch there.
He's practicing from home and performing from ground. I repeat, Rajkumar having a wonderful dive, holding the ball, and all the 5 fingers are holding it firmly to make sure it's the end of Fayaz without contributing. Fayaz is only a top order batter who have always shown his class with hitting. He's a perfect option for Pearl City, but the team captain sent him down the order. Otherwise, you could have seen a different Fayaz. That is another chance of a catch. Oh, Ashish Thambi is really creating something from nothing here.
Absolutely, and look at the over. Already 2 wickets down and only 4 given away. 1 more ball to go. What a restriction job. Vasantan is the new man in. Again, just a single, so that will be 3-figure. Will that be a couple? They'll definitely run for it, and it was not collected on the first go itself. So the total is 101, 102 to win, and that is some score. They need real intelligent batting, and if Pearl City Red Warriors bowlers can land it perfectly, then it's not going to be an easy task. But again, anything is not a pass score, as my co-commentator Rafiq was mentioning. It can be done, definitely. The only thing what you need is bat intelligently.
ടോസിനായി ക്ഷണിക്കുകയാണ്. അത്യന്തം വാശിയേറിയൊരു പോരാട്ടം പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്ന അടുത്ത മത്സരത്തിൽ സുൽത്താൻ ബ്രദേഴ്സ് നേരിടുകയാണ് ബിസ്മി വിഗോ ചാലഞ്ചേഴ്സിനെ. 2 ടീമിന്റെയും ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസിനെ ടോസിനായി ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു. ഫസ്റ്റ് കോൾ ഫോർ ദ ടോസ്, ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ് ഓഫ് സുൽത്താൻ ബ്രദേഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് ബിസ്മി വിഗോ ചാലഞ്ചേഴ്സ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് കോൾ ഫോർ ദ ടോസ്, മിസ്റ്റർ രോഹിത് ആറ്റിങ്ങൽ ആൻഡ് മിസ്റ്റർ ജസീം പനാനി. ടൈം ഫോർ യു ടു ജോയിൻ us. I'm expecting my colleague in Combox, Mr. Basi here. Is Basi here? Time for the captain of Bismi Vigo Challengers. Bismi team in the captain എത്തിയിട്ടില്ല. എതിർ ടീം ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ ടോസിന് വേണ്ടി തയ്യാറായിരിക്കുന്നു.
ആയിരം പേർ 1000 കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറയുന്നു. പറഞ്ഞത് തന്നെ പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ബോറടിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഇത് ചെയ്യൂ, അത് ചെയ്യൂ, ഇതിന് ലൈക്ക്, അതിന് സ്വൈപ്പ്. അവർ പറയുന്നത് എത്ര കേൾക്കുന്നുവോ അത്രയും അവർ നമ്മളെ ജഡ്ജ് ചെയ്യും, കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യും, തരം താഴ്ത്തിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. ചലഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാം നമുക്ക് ഈ വർത്തമാനങ്ങളെ. നീ ആയിരിക്കും. ജസ്റ്റ് റൈറ്റ്. Rise up, baby. 1000 പേർ 1000 കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറയുന്നു. പറഞ്ഞത് തന്നെ പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ബോറടിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഇത് ചെയ്യൂ, അത് ചെയ്യൂ, ഇതിന് ലൈക്ക്, അതിന് സ്വൈപ്പ്. അവർ പറയുന്നത് എത്ര കേൾക്കുന്നുവോ അത്രയും അവർ നമ്മളെ ജഡ്ജ് ചെയ്യും, കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യും, തരം താഴ്ത്തിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. ചലഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാം നമുക്ക് ഈ വർത്തമാനങ്ങളെ. Rise up, baby. 1000 പേർ 1000 കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറയുന്നു. പറഞ്ഞത് തന്നെ പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ബോറടിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഇത് ചെയ്യൂ, അത് ചെയ്യൂ, ഇതിന് ലൈക്ക്, അതിന് സ്വൈപ്പ്. അവർ പറയുന്നത് എത്ര കേൾക്കുന്നുവോ അത്രയും അവർ നമ്മളെ ജഡ്ജ് ചെയ്യും, കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യും, തരം താഴ്ത്തിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. ചലഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാം നമുക്ക് ഈ വർത്തമാനങ്ങളെ. നീ ആയിരിക്കും. ജസ്റ്റ് റൈറ്റ്. സാഹിബേ. 1000 പേർ 1000 കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറയുന്നു. പറഞ്ഞത് തന്നെ പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ബോറടിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഇത് ചെയ്യൂ, അത് ചെയ്യൂ, ഇതിന് ലൈക്ക്, അതിന് സ്വൈപ്പ്. അവർ പറയുന്നത് എത്ര കേൾക്കുന്നുവോ അത്രയും അവർ നമ്മളെ ജഡ്ജ് ചെയ്യും, കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യും, തരം താഴ്ത്തിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. ചലഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാം.
Class act. Oh, shot ball and pounced onto it. One bounce over the rope. He had a lot of time to play that. Brilliant shot again. Back of a length, but this time the bowler was making a mistake by straying down the leg side. Vivek.
What a way to announce the arrival here. For me, he is the best and consistent batter in Kerala Tennis Ball Cricket Hardball Edition. He's the man who took the Bismi Kings Blue Star into the finals. Definitely, for sure. Brilliant batter. Player of Kerala Premier League, player of Pepsi, MCL. I mean, the best batter. He will not bowl. He's not an all-rounder.
Oh, this time. Oh my word, what a catch! A half volley. Ajit went for the drive but did not get the power behind it. It was in the air and very well taken.
Absolutely wonderful catch from the young man Salman over there, and the wicket-taking specialist Vivek Mohan comes in with the wicket. Was nothing wrong shot, but what a stunner that is. Absolutely a blinder being pulled from the thin air, and Jitu is on his way back. What a beauty. Courtesy for that fielder. You have to take those kind of catches if you have to dominate batters like Ajit K.A. Good name. Jitu, what we call a beautiful catch. This may change the complexion of the game, I believe so, Ajay Ghosh.
Absolutely, and I think one mistake that Ajit has done is like he was moving away to the leg side, so when he played it, he was not able to get the gap. He just played it nearer to the fielder. But what a catch. He plucked it from the thin air.
Definitely. These kind of catches, this is the way you have to support your bowlers. Absolutely flamboyantly.
And it's not an easy catch, as it did get some connection on that delivery. And it was really low as well, and he dived it to the left, which is making it really, really a brilliant catch. And that too, the wicket of Ajit, who can literally change the complexion of this game. The biggest challenge from Paul City Rat Warriors' point of view is out of the equation. Vivek Mohan conceding a boundary, getting a wicket now. Oh, brilliant back of a length delivery now. That is steaming in Vivek Mohan there. Brilliant delivery.
Pure class. If you find the progress card of fast bowling or any kind of all-rounders in Kerala, this man from the backbench early 4-5 years back, now he's ranked number 1 for me. Surprising delivery, gets that completely bamboozles, and Vivek Mohan takes the catch.
I guess it was the pace of the first delivery as well. The delivery just before, it had some pace, and this one was a touch slower. A cutter and batter played it too early, just scooping it up, and Vivek completing the catch brilliantly there. Too early, playing it too early, just getting a top edge, and very well judged catch as well by Vivek. What an opening over this ace. Balu departs.
Balu Joy, another terror man, got dismissed.
Again, back of length delivery. This time he uses the pace and guides it through the third man area. Gets a boundary.
Superb shot. This time that extra bounce of Vivek Mohan is being well capitalized by the batter. I think Girish is the man there. Yes, along with Afzal. End of now 1 ball to go from this over. 8 runs and 2 wickets. Vivek Mohan, whenever he comes, a wicket is for sure. I've seen a lot. It's a cliche.
And what makes it even tougher for the batter is he's mixing his deliveries really, really well. The lengths and the pace, using the cutters. Now into the last delivery of the over. Vivek Mohan already got 2 wickets. Brilliant pace over. And that'll be 8 for 2. What an over. The first change bowler, and he will be bowling to Afzal. And now we have a deep mid wicket and deep backward square leg as well. An interesting field setup here, because the bowler will have to bowl everything onto the line, cannot give any room because our offside is completely vacant. And now that fielder is pulled back in. Some confusions. Sharafu wants now the deep mid wicket fielder moves a little more squarish. Wide outside off stump. That is the confusion that I was talking about, because there's one fielder in the deep that is in the leg side, and the other fielder is behind the wicket. So you're asking your bowler to bowl onto the stumps, short or a back of a length as well, he cannot bowl to outside off stump, and he bowls exactly that now. Again, bounce on offer, wide, umpire stretching his hands. What do you think? Is the bowler confused with the field setup, Rafiq? So I think the field setup is a little bit different from what he has been getting. So that is connected, and that is travelling through the deep backward square leg area. That's exactly the mistake that I was talking about. You have a fielder in the deep, in the leg side towards the mid-wicket area deep, and there is one fielder in the third man area. Where are you asking your bowler to bowl?
Got that one shot. That's definitely going to be the matchup for, especially for a left-hander. But it's being dispatched. 20 plus years of freshness is what Afzal, well known as Afzal Alapi from Kochi.
Oh, that's some connection. Wow, what a shot that is. Some power. Sent it out of the literally.
നല്ല നെയ്യിൽ പിടിച്ചൊരു സിക്സർ അടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു അഫ്സൽ ആലപ്പി എന്ന കൊച്ചിക്കാരൻ ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ. കാണാം ആ ഷോട്ട്. ആ അഫ്സലിന് മാത്രം സാധ്യമാവുന്ന ചിലത് എന്ന് തോന്നിപ്പോകുന്നു. ആ ഷോട്ടിന്റെ പവർ. ബൂം ബാങ്.
Oh, that's again, it is the same mistake. Bowling it full into the strength of the batter, where pitch is not offering anything and paying the price. And lot of field changes, field placement changes happening right now. I guess Sharafu is confused. He cannot bowl to outside off stump is what he might be thinking, because he doesn't have any protection in the deep in the offside. Brilliant Yorker on that occasion from Sharafu. Very good comeback.
Yes, he's a tremendous all-rounder. Best in business, winning the Hero Cup last weekend. He's trying to start from where he stopped on that weekend there. Sharafuddin. Couple of sixes, but the professionalism and determination of the bowler brings him back on track.
Oh, that is connected, and that is travelling, this time through the long on area. And there is no stopping Afzal right now. Oh, brilliant. Again, full length delivery, paying the price, Sharafu. It's like Sharafu for a moment have forgotten which is the length to bowl in the surface.
പലരും നേരിടാൻ പേടിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ബൗളറെ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ ഫേവറേറ്റ് ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ വന്ന് മടയിൽ ചെന്നാക്രമിക്കുന്ന അഫ്സൽ. He's on a carnage already. It's all sixes.
This time tapping it to the covers for a dot ball. And I guess already Afzal is looking in good touch. He is playing, reading the balls really well, reading the bounds really well, and he knows what ball to attack. He's already in a set, clear mind.
Represented India in softball. So he's an international player for sure. That's the quality is coming right at the moment team wanted.
Oh, that is up in the air, but he will be safe there, and it might also run away to the boundary. Was a back of a length delivery. This time the only mistake that Sharafuddin has done is like he bowled it onto the body of Afzal.
A clueless shot, but fortune, as you mentioned, favours the brave here. 2 overs done. 32 for the loss of 2 wickets. The team from KCC Perumbavoor always creating wonders, and they are creating it one more time. Balu Joy, one among the most poisonous man inside the ground. And also, we know the power hitting and the match controlling, the anchoring role of Jitu, both dismissed, but fearless and stout-hearted innings from the man from the outskirts of Kochi is absolutely dominating. It's a nightmare for every bowler to bowl to Afzal. He will send each and every deliveries out of the pin code area. And the time for starting the over number 3. I think it's Rakesh Kahar coming in, and good runs on the board. Target of 1 or 2, already 32. Now it's 6 overs, 70, under 12.
Absolutely, and everybody has seems forgotten the wicket of Jitu is already lost, because that has been the counter attack of Afzal, and that has negated the wicket of Jitu. He knows that the team is also confident, the opposition is under pressure as well. All that was being neutralized right now with one man's efforts. Nicely driven. Oh, chance! Confusion. There was no run, I believe, maybe, but again losing a wicket.
Thrown it away. The partnership was blossoming, but it is being cut off by the bowler. Just a push. There was no chance of a run. I believe it's. I really agree with what Vijay you have mentioned, but Girish, that is suicidal, and it's the wicket number 3, 32 for 3.
Facing Rakesh. Full length delivery, brilliant drive. What a beautiful shot that is. He'll only get a couple of runs, but the beauty of that shot.
He's a smart cricketer. One among the rare piece in Kerala tennis ball cricket is Basil Reggie BR10. Outstanding stuff. He can produce any kind of magic.
Oh, nicely played again. They'll definitely get a run that. And he sends the dangerous Afzal back on strike as well.
All you have to do is keep rotating the strike, bring up maximum strikes to his partner who is in such a serious form at the moment. Even took Sharafuddin for 3 maximums in an over. Smart. He's using his brain more than the skills. Basil Reggie on the supporters roll.
Again, full length, brilliantly driven through the offside and takes a single. Afzal. The only thing is they have to try to build a partnership. They are going at a good rate. They have to pick the gaps, pick the deliveries, and play sensible cricket.
Absolutely. Talking about Afzal Alapi, that Alapi name came from his team, Shaka Alapi. What a team that was on that golden days.
And now a full length delivery, just plays it back to the bowler. He did not really go to attack that ball, which is also important. You just need to play sensible cricket, as I was mentioning. And now Pearl City Red Warriors definitely need one more wicket, and if they can get Afzal.
Basil Reggie is not in a mood of attack. We have seen that clearly. That will be the end of the over number 3. 36 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Current run rate is 12, I think, and from here it's 66 needed from 30 balls.
Mujib is the next bowler. And he'll be bowling to Afzal, who's in a fantastic nick right now. Oh, beautifully connected. Another boundary to start with. Welcome to the bowling craze, Mr. Mujib. But I am the king now.
Yes, that's a statement of intent. Whoever the bowler, Afzal is ready to take him on. He's still in the pinnacle of his career. He is the backbone of batting when Shah Kalapi ruled the kingdom once. Still all the players there. We have seen Tansib Jarish played outstandingly well in Kerala Premier League. And also Xavier Binu, many more. But Kerala missed Aggu for last 4-5 years.
Oh, nicely played to the mid-wicket again. That is what you have to do when you're chasing. Oh, again that man. Very well saved. A few runs there for his side. But what I was mentioning is again, when you're chasing a high total, scoring a boundary of the first two deliveries becomes very, very important. That's exactly what Afzal is trying to do here. It's all mind game. Oh my God, I don't know what exactly was he intending to do there. Wanted to play through the fine leg area, but just getting a toe edge. And luckily for him, there was nobody within the circle on the leg side. And he is able to put Afzal back on strike. Up in the air, fielders converging and taken. Rakesh and Sharafu both wanted it, but Sharafu takes it.
Big. The man who has entertained the crowd here for last 15 to 20 minutes. It's Afzal for the team. Walking back. KCC Perumbavoor lost their man on a mission there. And it's the fourth wicket down, 42 runs on the board, and Mujib Patami comes in and strikes well at the time the team needed, and what a catch taken by Sharafuddin.
Job to do. Build a partnership, score at a very good rate as well. That will be a stretch of the arms from the umpire. Too wide, short as well.
Yes, completely out of that popping crease as well. Had no clue at all. Mujib, after that big wicket, growing in confidence.
That is connected well. And oh my goodness, there was a chance. Dropped.
Rakesh was the man there. Early we have seen almost a collision between Sharafuddin and Rakesh, but Sharafuddin hauled it with his safe pair of hands. This time it could have been taken by Rakesh. We all know Ajish Thambi is a match winner for KCC Perumbavoor.
Oh, that is beautifully played. Brilliantly played, using the pace of the bowler and sending it out to the deep point area. Nice shot. Valuable one.
He's so clever in hitting effortless boundaries. This time he got that elevation he wanted. And have a look at that. Simply 0 calories burnt. And he found the half a dozen of runs. Ajish Thambi, as I mentioned, is the captain of KCC Perumbavoor. He's a wonderful game changer. We have seen it several times in various grounds.
Very good shot again. The mistake from the bowler was bowling it again. Short and wide outside off stump. 4 overs, 51. And they need exactly that. 24 deliveries, 51. So this heroics needs to continue as it is for the batting side. And to the bowling side, they have to just don't have another 24 runs over. Rakesh is the next bowler.
Rakesh Kahar comes in to start the first delivery of the final quarter of this match. Basil Raji hits it hard through the offside. He's a very good supporting actor. And he knows explosive cricket as well. It will come. The team believes it, really.
I think Rakesh also bowled his first over very nicely, only gave away 4 runs. So they might want to attack the other bowlers as well.
Ajay Stumpy using to flick it. His strong rates, but doesn't come in to find a boundary. Couple of singles to start off. Not a bad over. One boundary will be what KCC Perumbavoor searching for.
They would need 12-13 per over to win this, but they can afford to have an 8-run, 9-run over.
First time an aggressive shot of intent. Intention is clear. Now it's the time for a double barrel attack.
Was hittable, but he was moving too much in the crease. That felt like. Rakesh doing a wonderful job so far.
Another heave, another swing and a miss. This is the time when the pressure mounts up. Rakesh Kahar is consistent. You have seen it in the first over. Gets him. One more time his captain calls him and he's delivering. He's answering the call of the captain.
I think even the batting side, especially Basil, will have to move back to the basics, right? Take a single rotate, give the partner strike when you're not able to hit boundaries.
That struggle comes to an end. Up goes the finger, a faint edge. Basil Raji looked confident in the early stages, but he couldn't prolong it. That singles are not coming. Put him in the back foot, and that pressure brought him a wicket.
Absolutely, the need of boundaries is what made him play that shot.
He deserved the most. A new man coming in. Raju looking to hit it with a switch, but that switch is off at the moment. What a brilliant figures for Rakesh Kahar. 6 runs and a wicket from his 2 overs. The major difference between these two teams is Rakesh Kahar. But for me, that first over from Vivek Mohan, given all the trouble,
Want to put a nail on the coffin right away. Vivek Mohan back into the attack, as Rafiq was mentioning.
he's a man who started all the tragedy for the batting side. Good line, good length, a genuine fast bowling again. He's a man, one man too many.
Absolutely, back to the basics, Vivek. Back of the length, onto the body. Hard to play in this wicket. He knows it perfectly than anybody else.
One size fit for all. When it's bowling, batting, fielding. Oh, glorious speech of a delivery. Absolutely spot on. The batter was targeting to smack him out of the ground. But you haven't seen that ball, I think.
He's oozing his confidence right now, Vivek. The innings has already had his tail up, and now the opening over gave him more confidence, and now he is literally putting each and every single bit of energy into his deliveries.
Stepping out of the crease and charging. The man who is shining brighter than the sun at the moment, Vivek Mohan, is being hit out of the park by Ajish Stumpy and connected that well. Oh, that shot will trigger the confidence of Ajish Stumpy.
Brilliant, and he walked out to negate the bounce that was created by Vivek, and that was the key there, but very well connected as well. Slowly walking out and then sending it out of the deep mid-wicket area.
Another one try from Ajish Stumpy, but there is a fielder present. Vasant then collects the ball, and I'm very much thrilled by that improvement Vivek Mohan has shown over the months, not over the years.
The required run rate is also creeping up slowly and steadily. 42 needed from 14 deliveries.
Slapped it hard by Rajkumar. These two batters are really the game changers of whichever team used to play. Raju regularly used to wear the jersey of Kusat Kalamashiri. Ajish Stumpy, the captain for a very long time for KCC Perumbavoor. Smart cricketers, game changers, finishers. But the bowling unit, especially the fire-branded Vivek Mohan and Rakesh Kahar, is denying the batters scoring runs. Well bowled, and that will be the end of the over from Vivek. 16 from his 2 overs. Picked up a couple of dangerous batters, Balu Joy and Jitu. And what a spell from Vivek as well. That's the end of the over number 6. 12 balls of cricket to play. It's 41 to win the match. Pearl City Kadangut is having the upper hand. Raju. Terrific. Too quick. Mujib Patambi, not only a bowler in softball, but he bowls the hard ball really well. Palakkad is a gifted place or land where they are manufacturing quality softball players. But in hard ball, they're playing it really well too. Edge and taken. Wicket keeper Srish Lal makes no mistake, and that's the end of Raju. KCC Perumbavoor, after losing that wicket of Afzal, is absolutely skittling out.
Very well taken by wicket keeper as well. One knee.
Time is running. timer is running for the next match. Bismay Vigo challengers. It should be ready for fielding, and the openers of Sultan Brothers get ready. Sultan Brothers have won their first match comprehensively, 42 runs margin. G bowls to Vichu this time. A block all delivery, just negotiated with a single to get off the mark.
Slowly and steadily, KCC Perumbavoor is being pushed out of the match by Pearl City Red Warriors bowlers. They're not getting the acceleration at the moment.
Just Tubby trying his best, but just have to be satisfied with a single.
They're not able to find the boundaries. They need almost 40 now.
Powerfully slashed, but again goes to the fielder. The chances of winning started obliterating.
Absolutely. Now the problem is, like, both the batsmen will have to find boundaries, but as of now none of them are able to.
Credit for the bowlers for that. It's all about singles right now, and the asking run rate is mounting up exponentially ball after ball. So no headaches if there is no boundaries if you are Pearl City.
It has to be all boundaries from all the deliveries left right now for but even then they won't be able to make it because it's over.
7 overs played, 65 I think. 65 is the score after 7 overs. 37 runs required to win the match. Last season we have seen such a top team in Pearl City. Fodin Kazi played for them. Ashish Merol in that leading wicket takers table, standing at 5 when we concluded the Pepsi MCL season 9. It is Vasandan coming in. First ball is being directed all the way over long off for 6 runs. Technically, mathematically, the game is still alive, Ajay.
Still possible, but hitting 5 more sixes, would that be possible? Oh my word, that is sent out of the park as well. Switch hit from Ajish. It's not over yet.
He's keeping the flame alive there. What a beauty of a shot from the finisher of KCC Perumbavoor. Have a look at that. It's being hammered away in a fantastic manner. So 2 in 2. Now it's 25 required from 4 balls. Ajish getting more height this time, and Vasandan takes it well. Ages, years and years, but this man is still athletic, acrobatic, fit and perfect for a match, for a tournament like this. Ajish Thambi just trying to threaten the things off, but he is walking off.
Valiant effort from Ajish comes to an end. The skipper, he tried everything possible, but it's a little too much for him to ask as well. Not easy to score sixes in every single deliveries of an over, and he was trying for that, unable to achieve it. But as of now, it's mathematically over for KCC Perumbavoor.
I don't know, is a new man coming in and gives his wicket straight away. It's Vasandan taking that catch. Wicket with that catch from Munna Sheikh. That's the story. KCC Perumbavoor could have been achievable target, but they fall short in that middle overs, courtesy for Rakesh Kahar. And the one and only Vivek Mohan. What a way to tighten the things up. For me, Vivek Mohan's first over. Otherwise, you could have seen a different game.
Absolutely, and I would say also if we are splitting the game into multiple fractions, I would say between the over of 5 to 7, they literally were not able to score a lot of runs there, which has costed them a lot.
New man Vishnu. What he can do is just pick up a single. And a delivery left from this over of Vasantan. 24 required. എത്തിപ്പിടിക്കാനുള്ള സാധ്യതകൾ മത്സരത്തിൽ കണ്ടിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ അഫ്സലിന്റെ വിടവാങ്ങൽ ടീമിനെ പുറത്തേക്ക് തള്ളിയെന്ന് തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും പറയാൻ സാധിക്കും. And here's the curtain falling delivery. The curtain falls with a shot, but there is Sharafuddin will take it. Another wicket being gifted for Vasantan. And the backbone, the poster boy of Pearl City, Karangod, has finished the things off in style. It's a 23-run commanding victory against a top team from Ernakulam. It's Pearl City registering 2 points into the point table of Pepsi MCL Season 10. Congratulations, winners. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. A game of quality, a game of good individual performances. And it's a time to announce the Player of the Match award. We have seen incredible batting from Prathamesh Pawar. We have seen brilliant bowling from Rakesh Kahar. But ladies and gentlemen, the best in business from Kerala is Vivek Mohan, the player of the match for Pearl City for their first victory and first points in the table. Congratulations, Vivek Mohan. What a player. What an outstanding player. Congrats again. Fly higher.
Test. Low test. Test. Low test.
1000 പേർ 1000 കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറയും.